Hey guys, it's week 6 and I chose topic 4. In chapter 10, Scheninger refers to Clark Hall as an example of transforming learning environments. He referenced this facility to discuss an ideal learning environment and how the environment affects student learning. Clark Hall was created to expand a high school which was overcrowded. The community was against building a second high school, so accommodations were necessary to provide additional space for students. And that brings us to the question, what makes a school space ideal, such as Clark Hall? According to Scheninger, spaces must be creative while also meeting student needs. They must provide opportunity to expand technology, be student-centered and relate to students' interests, have a comfortable environment, and promote a model of the real world. My ideal school would also be student-centered, as well as a place where teachers are excited to teach and facilitate student learning. The physical environment is important for not only aesthetics, but also for comfort. If students are comfortable in their physical environment, authentic learning can take place, whether it's done individually or collaboratively. My ideal school would be colorful with many windows for natural light and open spaces for lounging or studying. Classrooms would be more home-like with comfortable seating and a more relaxed environment instead of the traditional chalkboard classroom with desks in rows and bland colors on the walls. Technology would be one of the financial priorities, so students would be provided with devices and teachers would have the latest educational technology devices. Although simply having technology resources does not guarantee its use. Teachers must be willing to implement research-based methods to ensure student learning, and therefore there must be a change in the culture of a school. In an article by Lippman in 2010, it was discussing the link between social environment and the physical environment in regard to student learning, also known as responsive commissioning. It is recommended to test effectiveness of learning environments by studying activity patterns over a period of time. In an ideal school, activity patterns should indicate a positive attitude towards learning and the learning environment. These activity patterns should not only be evident in students, but also in teachers. A positive, inviting, and welcoming environment conducive to learning will boost teacher morale while also helping to effectively reach all students. To ensure funding and support from community stakeholders, it is important to involve community stakeholders in events taking place at the school. Connections must be made in order to ensure parents and stakeholders feel involved in the mission and the vision of the school. And Scheninger reiterated over and over the importance of being unique in the vision and the mission and making that evident to the community. Practical ways to do that is to use social media and just stay in contact and promoting those relationships. And the last thing I'll leave you with is communication is key to connectedness. Thank you.